Again, he's okay. He let it go. Trigger's going. Oh, Matt Hughes' got his back. He's got one hook in. If he can secure an over-under grip and get that second hook in, Trigg can be in big trouble here. Oh,
look,
he's got his back. He's got both hooks in and he's got his back. This is a bad position.
And Trigg is struggling.
Falls to his back here.
Can Matt Hughes finish him?
This is bad.
Look,
he's
tapping. It's all over. It's all over. Matt Hughes has choked out Trigg. Matt Hughes defends the welterweight championship
from standing. That's the first time I've ever seen a guy tap out standing, getting rear naked choke. I mean, you just don't see that. You don't see a guy standing up, getting rear naked choke, and then tapping. I mean, Trigg tries as hard as he can to get his hands in there to stop it, but it was too late. Let's take another look at the choke. It's deep.
Oh, it is as deep as deep can be.
And if he goes down, it's even worse.
And he tapped just prior to the landing. That's too good not to see it.
Yeah,
once
let's
or
take a look at that again.
Again.
That's the worst position you could ever be in. A guy on your back choking you. You can't touch him. You can't reach back to stop him.
Frank does not mind this at all.
Oh, he's got an arm.
Looking for the arm.
He's
looking
got
for a quick submission. Oh, Frank Mir.
Oh God, look at it. He's got it back.
It's all. Herb Dean is jumping in. The fight is over.
He said it's broken.
It's fucking broken.
It's broken. It's all over.
What happened?
Herb Dean is saying his arm is broken.
Tim's still very upset. Now here's the arm. Now you look, Frank Mir's got a beautiful arm bar here. He rotates. And he's turning it sideways. You know what? I don't know what Herb Dean was seeing. It's hard to see it from that angle there. Okay, here we go. This is what he's looking at. His arm is turned sideways. I think Herb Dean might have been confused here.
They may very well. Dana White, the UFC president, is inside the octagon opposite of our replay.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh, it did look like it broke. Whoa! That looked like it popped.
Hughes is recovered from the unintentional strike, but can he survive this bad position he has been put into?
I've never seen anybody, never seen Trigg rather choke anybody out like this. He's got a hold.
Matt Hughes in survival mode here.
Trigg's doing a really good job of holding it back. Now he's got
Look at this. If he stands up, it could be identical to what we saw before with the other fighter taking advantage.
Matt's face is going red. He might have to tap.
Oh, Matt Hughes survives. Matt Hughes survives. Oh, my. And here we go. Bam.
Whoa! The brink of defeat, and he pulls it out.
Are you kidding me?
It's payback time.
And he will take the mount. And he will try to ground and pound Trigg, who must be exhausted from trying to close down that choke.
Absolutely. This has got to be disheartening for Trigg here. He thought he had him. He took advantage of a mistake by Hughes.
Gives him his back.
Oh, my God. He's got it. He's got it sunk.
Oh, a good elbow by Hughes. And another one delivered to Trigg.
Good job by Trigger rolling away from the rear naked choke, but Matt Hughes has still got it mounted. And dropping those elbows.
This is what the UFC is all about. Big elbows by Hughes.
He has stopped a lot of people from this position.
Trigg
He's got the back again.
Will he really stand up here, Joe? I just picture the great finish before. Hughes would be happy to let him stand up, get those hooks in and pull down that neck as he did before.
He's got it. He's got it. He's got it.
Can he finish? Trigg. It's out. And it's all over. And it's all over. Matt Hughes remains the welterweight champion.
Incredible. Incredible. That started things off badly for Matt. Bang, right on the nugget. See, he turns to Mario Yamasaki to tell him he got hit. And then he got rocked. Trigg raining down punches.
Listen.
Oh, right on the...
Watch it.
You hear Mario Yamasaki said, look out for the knee, but he didn't do anything to stop it, and Trigg took full advantage of this.
And then Trigg was so exhausted after trying to put the choke down that he could not survive the reversal of fortunes.
Beautiful job by Matt Hughes, overcoming diversity and finishing the fight the exact...
It's hard to tell what he's doing on this end. It looked like he was going for a Kimura again.
I still love the line from Stefan that I shared a moment ago on his newfound popularity. He said, I feel like a hot chick. Dudes want to buy me drinks. It's kind of like what happens to you, right, Joe?
That's you always trying to buy me drinks, dude.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Hey, he's got it right here. This is it. He's got the Kimura.
See if he can finish.
It's the same position he was in before where Irvin powered out, but now it's behind his back. This is deep. This is very deep. James is in a lot of trouble here.
Bonner trying to finish it, trying to extend that body.
You see the grimace on Irvin's face.
Yep.
Irvin's a very strong guy, but that arm is tucked deep behind his back, and he might very well be getting his shoulder ripped apart right now.
Bonner trying to extend and utilize the whole body against the one limb of James Irvin.
It's impressive that James Irvin's been able to hold on this long.
Can he get out of it, though? Herb Dean right on top of the action. Look at Bonner working that arm of James Irvin. Can Stephan Bonner submit, though? 37 seconds on the clock.
That is a bad angle. That thing is going to snap.
And
That's
it's
it.
over.
That's it.
And it's all
Wow.
over. Submission victory for Stephan Bonner.
So you see he's got it, and he's just yanking it up and back, and that is a bad position. I mean, picture, that is his left elbow. Think about that. Think about the angle that thing is on.
Joe Daddy has got him in the position that he wants him.
Another takedown by St. Pierre.
Takedown.
Right into side control. 30 seconds remains in the round.
Matt Hughes is really getting overwhelmed in this fight. George just stepped over for a triangle.
20 seconds.
He's got a Kimura on one side and a possible triangle on the other.
Trying to submit Hughes. Not quite yet. And it's all over. It is all over. George Rush St. Pierre defeats Matt Hughes again.
Wow. You want to talk about a dominating victory. It might not have been as quick as the second fight, but it was just as dominant, if not more dominant. George just completely outclassed Matt Hughes in this fight. Here's the takedown, and look at this sweep. Boom! A beautiful throw. Immediately to side control, elbow to the face. Now he's got a possible triangle on that one side with the left arm, and he goes for a Kimura on the right arm. Now as he pops the Kimura out, Matt Bridges tries to roll him over, leaves that arm extended. George takes it, rolls with it, straightens that arm out completely, and Matt is in deep, deep, deep trouble. He taps verbally, and Steve Mazzagatti separates him. I mean, George had turned him, got a better grip on the lip, and he's saying, I'm tapping. Right there. Unbelievably dominant victory for George St. Pierre.
And he stays tight, holds onto the leg.
Taking him for a ride. Brings him down, but he's got to look out for a triangle. He's got to look out for that right leg. If Nate Diaz gets that right leg over, he's got it. He
Pulling down. Nate Diaz says he's going to win. Look at Nate Diaz.
Double fingers and a fully locked in triangle.
It is all over.
Whoa!
Nate Diaz by submission. He knew he had it.
Outstanding performance by young Nate Diaz. Wow! Here's the takedown. Now, at the takedown, those long legs and Nate Diaz, he holds onto the head, and as soon as he gets that right leg over his left and puts that foot in place under the knee, bang, look at that. Double finger, he knew he had it. That's a tight triangle, squeezes, doesn't even pull the head down and finishes it. Here's one more look, and that's beautiful. Look at that, he flexes and gives you double fingers.
Attempt here by John Jones.
It's tough to tell. I mean, a very strong grappler. If he's got a hold of Jake O'Brien's neck here, it looks like he's got it very deep, Mike. I can't see it from this angle.
Looking to finish it.
He put him out. He put him out. Wow.
John Jones has choked out Jake O'Brien. Joe, it all started to go downhill quickly for O'Brien with that spinning elbow.
Yeah, again, he fakes a takedown and hits him with this bang right in the top of the head, and that rocked Jake O'Brien. Then Jones jumps all over him, and now we can tell it here. We can see it better here from the overhead shot. He sinks a guillotine in. He's got a guillotine, and then he tucks it in deeper. It's like a no-arm Darce choke. He goes under and then grabs a hold of it with his bicep, and that's just real deep there. See it there? He's got, it's tough to tell because he's covering the head. You can't really see it, but O'Brien taps, and then he goes out. It was basically a no-arm guillotine, excuse me, a no-arm Darce choke.
Triangle. This is trouble. This is trouble. Can he choke out Chael Sonnen? Can Anderson
Chael's in big trouble. Chael's got his legs. He's got his legs across. That's what's. He's tapping.
It's all over. It is all over.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? Did he tap?
Josh Rosenthal has stepped in.
What is going on here? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What's happening here?
Anderson Silva saying he tapped.
Did he tap or did he not tap? Let's see it again here. He slips it over, slaps on the triangle, pulls it tight, locks it in. Now Chael Sonnen did what you're supposed to do. He stepped over with his legs. This is the way to counter the position. He stepped over.
There's the right hand.
That's a tap.
It is all over. Unbelievable. Watch the right hand of Chael Sonnen. Anderson, the Spider Silva, remains the UFC middleweight champion. 30 seconds.
Excellent back control by Jung.
Seconds now.
He's set up a twister, it looks like. He is! He's got a twister! Oh!
Final seconds of the round. Trying to
He's
get
got it!
It is!
Oh!
Chan Sung Jung by submission!
Somewhere Eddie Bravo is very happy.
With just
See here, he went from back control where he has two hooks in to wrapping around one, and then he controls the arm and gets it behind his head. Now watch when he puts the arm behind his head. Then he locks a hold of Leonard's hands, or his hands rather, around Leonard's head, and he is just contorting his spine there. A terrible submission.
Nicely done by Wisely. Turned over exactly the right way, but his foot is still trapped in there. He can turn it into a knee bar, but not now. The knee is a little bit further down on the crotch. He's out of it, but he's got to be careful here because Oliveira's going to take his back.
Look over it.
man, nice transitioning, and it is all over.
Oh, wow. He had his leg locked in a terrible position there, and he's forced to tap just from taking his back. Look, that's a very rare situation, but let's take a look at it again because it's a beautiful technique. The leg tied up. So as he took the back, let's look at this, Mike. See, he's going for the knee bar. Wisely did a really good job of countering, left his leg bent there, but look what Oliveira does. He puts tremendous pressure on the calf and the knee, pulled him into him, and used the leverage of that lock. Used the leverage of holding the foot in place there. Look, he's got the legs triangled. Look at the pressure on the knee of Wisely, and you see the strain in his face. And as he pulled him back even more.
Good attack. Good control is the key to this attack.
It is. He's got to be careful here, though. He's a little high on this. He's got to really work hard with his legs. Oh, he tapped with a leg lock.
It is all over. Wow, vicious Joe.
That is crazy. That's usually not even a submission. Usually that's just a way to keep a guy from getting his base.
Submission
Look
finish.
at this leg, Mike. Look how he gets this. He wraps it up tight and uses his hooks to stretch that leg out. That is very unusual. You rarely see that. That just shows you how multifaceted Kenny Robertson's attack is.
And you see the pressure on the leg. Boom.
Impressive victory for Kenny Robertson.
Well, Heatherly's body language would tell you he doesn't feel like he's in too much trouble here.
And Heatherly's got to have very flexible shoulders here. This is deep.
Maybe thought about tapping for a second, open that palm.
I have a good look at his face here, cage side, and you can see his eyes squinting hard. He is in pain. And Ben's pushed down.
Ben Saunders back in the UFC with conviction. A first-round finish for the...
Here, and you see Heatherly as he sneaks out. Ben immediately rotates and gets to the omoplata position, wraps that right arm deep around the waist of Heatherly, which is really what prevented him from rolling out of this. But when Ben modified it, used his left hand to push that left hand of Heatherly down towards the mat, it put extreme pressure here on that shoulder, forcing the stoppage, or Heatherly's shoulder could pop out here.
All right, that's an early contender for our move of the night. You can tweet and let us know. The hashtag is MetroMove, and tune into Fox Sports Live after UFC Fight Night on Fox Sports 1 for the winning move.
Here we go. You ready? You ready? Get it on. Here we go. Tonight's fight clock. Wow, right down. Look at that.
Oh, man.
Tonight's fight clock brought to you by Bud Light, Joe. Perfect beer for whatever happens. Ronda wants to make it happen quickly.
Yeah, she gave
There's
up
the
her
arm.
arm.
It is all over. Just like that.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
That is way under a minute.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
That's crazy. She got so aggressive. She left her arm out there. So the fight starts. She comes out
With a knee.
grabs her, headlocks her, but lost the position. Ronda, beautiful use of that underhook. Now look at this here. Ronda traps the arm, sits back, and look at her right arm. Watch how she puts the pressure on that arm, turns her hips, and Kat's in a world of pain right here. Right away, taps. I mean, beautiful job of trapping that, capitalizing on that moment for Ronda Rousey. Look how she's got that arm. That is a nasty position. Pressure on the shoulder, pressure on the elbow. Just beautiful submission skills for Ronda Rousey.
Joe, let's watch it again because it is the quickest finish in UFC Championship history. 14 seconds.
Let's take it again in real time. She grabs her, throws her to the ground, but Ronda capitalized on this position. Look at this. Watch the arm. Watch how she traps it. She traps it with her right arm, stretches her out, and taps immediately. I mean, she was trapped, like right from the moment she locked it up.
9th career win by submission.
And
again with the combination. And Connor looks for the takedown.
The guillotine!
Diaz trying to finish with a submission.
He's got it!
Couldn't do it.
He's
Connor trying to get out of it.
Connor's in serious trouble.
1 minute on the clock. Diaz gets the mount. My goodness. Now he's got the back.
That's it! He's got the check!
Nate Diaz!
He's
done it! It is all over! Nate Diaz beats Conor McGregor!
Oh my goodness! What a night, ladies and gentlemen! What a night! I hope Conor McGregor stays offline for a couple days. Here we go, left to the body. This is early in the fight. There's a left hand. There's a nice uppercut. But boom, there's one on the chin that stunned Conor McGregor. And that's what started it all off. We saw him wobble, and we saw Nate smile. And here's Nate on the ground, just slices through him like butter, gets the mount, pounds on him. Conor's in deep, deep trouble. Conor gives up his back. Nate sinks in the choke, pounds on him again, and just locks it in deep. And Nate Diaz walks away with the biggest victory of his life. Covered in blood, double bicep. He couldn't be happier. Look at Jake Shields and Crone Gracie. They couldn't be happier either.
You wonder what it's going to take to finish a guy like Ray Borg. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Yeah, in many ways, if he can get through this next 2 minutes, it'll be a moral victory for him.
How many guys would just lay there? Oh,
whoa! Oh! Right into an armbar! Phenomenal!
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God!
No! Oh my God!
Look at Ray Borg. Ray Borg is a savage.
Unbelievable. Borg refusing to... Oh, there it is! Demetrius Johnson!
Who's better? Who's better? Who's better? Who's better? Nobody.
Wow.
We are all witnesses tonight as Demetrius Johnson enters rarefied air, 11 consecutive title defenses.
And yet still he does this. Look, he throws him through the air, catches the arm while he's on his way down, and traps the armbar.
At this point, you're just messing around. At this point, you're just showing off. Hey, Joe, at this point, you're just showing off. It looked like he was going to suplex him, right? Looked like he was going to suplex him, slammed him back to the mat with a mat return right into an armbar. And look at Ray Borg. He doesn't want to quit. He's just stuck.
Ray Borg's an animal. I mean, all praise to Ray Borg, because really, but look at that. I mean, in the air, transitions to an armbar. Who does that?
Show off.
All right, well, we're going to take one more look at it, DC, in real time, and you can see just how quickly DJ made the proper transitions to eventually force the tap from Borg.
I may get to do this to John Anik. That's fine.
Here it is in real time.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Anik. DJ just did it in a championship fight at the highest level of mixed martial arts. Unbelievable. I mean, most guys aren't even willing to try anything like that, John. But he was so comfortable. He didn't have to finish his fight.
Big left hands from Nurmagomedov.
Again, full mount, back mount.
There's the choke.
He's got it, it's under the neck.
There it is.
Nope, it's on the chin.
There's the tap. Still undisputed. Khabib Nurmagomedov has finished Conor McGregor tonight.
Look at him. Look at him screaming at the corner. He's screaming.
It's presented himself, but he's not taking it.
That's it, Bryce. That's it.
He's got to be careful here.
Yeah, he's going to get put in the guillotine.
Set up a twister.
Yep.
No way. No way.
Oh
my God, he's got that. That's tight.
Oh.
Bryce Mitchell. Unbelievable. Sean Shelby, get your checkbook out right now, baby. I think you're writing $50,000 for Bryce Mitchell.
I mean, in wrestling, we call that a guillotine. That's the guillotine in wrestling.
Yeah, you're right.
UFC history, here's how it went down.
Well, you see, he lets go of this hook. He forgets about trying to get that other hook, and he traps that leg down. He controls this arm. That's what he's going to do. Mitchell has got to take this right arm of Sales over his own head and grab the neck, and he's got to isolate that arm. And as he does, he's going to pull and extend himself and pull that neck, and it's just twisting the neck, the spine, everything, the hips. That position is horrible. Look at that. That is unbelievable.
She's going to try and take she's giving up her back now as well.
Or is she going to try and take a knee bar? No, that's not there.
There's a calf slicer, though, on herself, I think. They're tangled up in all kinds of knots. She's looking for the knee bar.
Yeah,
she's looking for the knee bar.
She's got the knee bar here.
Yeah, she's got it. That is it. Submission by knee bar for the Queen of Violence. She has left Carolina writhing in agony.
She felt that one.
She certainly did. I didn't think it was on. It was there for her at first, but she got it.
From that angle, the thing was the knee only bends one way, and because she was so high up, she had a real ability to get a tremendous amount of pressure. Look, she's just trying to get it in the right position. See, now it's straight. Now she's going to lean back and see how high she is, and she's got all that body weight onto it there. Typically, you do it on the ground and you use your hips for the force to manipulate the leg, but there she had gravity and all her body.
She's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Chimaev trying to close the show midway through round
These
one.
These are big shots. These are big shots by Chimaev.
Yeah,
he's under the net.
Under the chin here. Could be the end.
The Leech is still fighting. He moved the lock. He was able to find the top hand, Paul. That's why he's still able. Now it's tight. Yeah, now it's tight. Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
Oh, that's in tight. That's so tight. He's trying to turn in the leeches as tough as they come.
Yeah, he's well, he's trying to get his back fully. He doesn't have the right angle yet. Now he's got the right angle, Paul. The Leech is creating angles. Look at this. Now he's got the right angle.
Oh, he's got to fight the hand. He's going to sleep if he doesn't fight the hand, DC.
It's over. It's over, Paul. It's over.
That is it. 10-0. The hype is real. Khamzat Chimaev remarkably does it again.
By switching sides, he got the right angle. The Leech's shoulders were off of him on the right side. When he went left, he got that side. He put him squarely on his back, his chest. He had the Leech's back on his chest, and he got the finish. Wow.
Have you ever seen a phenom like Khamzat Chimaev? 6-1 favorite coming in. Could have been 12-1.
Yeah.
There's no welterweight in the world that he trains with because
he's too good. But John, I'm pointing to the screen. Lift him. He carries him over to the boss. He's like, hey man, I got him. He's gonna say all kind of crazy things. Throws him down, and then from here it was just Khamzat Chimaev eventually working to the finish. It was punches, punches. Right here he gets the back. But watch, you'll see the left shoulder of the Leech. It's not on top of Chimaev. So it's easy for him to defend. Not easy per se, but it's easier. But then once he switched sides, he switched the side of the choke. Now the Leech is squarely on his chest. And now it's just a matter of how long it takes for Ling Jingliang to fall asleep.
You see, he fights the hands, yeah. But he just kept adjusting, and he's going to be relentless like that until he gets the finish. That's what makes Khamzat so dangerous to squeeze, too. I mean, look at the face of the Leech, but you know what? Credit to the Leech. Went out on his shield, and he fought every inch of that as hard as he could, but
I think he's just aware of the takedowns coming in his direction.
I think Oliveira would do.
Knockdown from Makhachev. Right into the left arm.
He's got to watch the arm triangle here. If Makhachev can pass the guard, he's got the arm triangle. Oh, this is
Islam Makhachev submits Charles Oliveira to win the title. Wow! What a way to stamp yourself the best in the world. Makhachev submits the greatest finisher in UFC history. The belt en route to Dagestan. Wow. And
Makhachev was able to hurt Oliveira so many times on the feet. We talked all about his wrestling, the sambo, the jiu-jitsu, but it was the strikes that led to all of this. He was able to knock Oliveira down, and then once he had him hurt and had him just questioning himself for a second, he locks up this arm triangle. And like DC talked about, as soon as he even clears the leg, look, Oliveira's already tapping. That's the squeeze and the pressure that Islam Makhachev has. And you know what's funny, too? You could see Khabib could barely contain the smile, even for the walkout for Islam.
Amazing moment. And of course,
well, this is a round that's up on the table. Oh, nice jab there by the champion.
Beautiful. And again, just catching it with that perfect timing.
Really is, the timing, right? That guard is high and tight, yet she still gets it through.
And you're seeing it on the left eye. Oh, made an attempt with a spinning back fist. Oh, back taken. Oh, sensational job by Alexa Grasso with a minute to go. Oh, she's in deep.
That is getting tight, but it's on the chin, Joe.
But
still on the chin.
She's got the strength. She's
yet more of the crank.
Oh! She's got behind the neck.
That's still tight.
This is so tight.
That's tight.
This is so tight.
That's really tight.
I think she got it.
She got it. Alexa Grasso is your former champion.
Submission. By submission.
Alexa Grasso has shot the world. Another one for Mexico.
Wow.
That happened fast, John.
Wow. The way she took the back. Oh, we got to see the way she took the back because it was like a millisecond.
Alexa Grasso has stopped the reign.
Viva Mexico. That's
Viva Mexico indeed.
Wow.
What a back take. The way she took the back was just, watch this back take because it's sensational.
Spinning back kick.
Look at this. I mean, so quick. She misses the spinning back kick, and Alexa Grasso is on her back. If we can see that in real time, it's amazing. Look how quick this is. Boom! Jumps on the back. Both hooks in immediately.
She was not playing around on that choke.
Oh, my goodness. And the way she cinched that up, never let go of the neck. Let's see it in real time.
Once
Watch how
she hit
quick
the
this
hands.
is. Look at this.
Up, gone.
Oh, my goodness. That's amazing. Just perfect. Both hooks in instantaneously on the neck and slowly but surely secured until she got the back of that hand on the back of Valentina's neck and didn't even get it under the chin.
It never got under the chin.
Just look how red she's getting, just ready to go out.
It never got under the chin.
Unbelievable.
Once she hit those hands behind her head, it was over, J.A.